Alright guys, welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you all the content and rewards you can get from purchasing the Epic Edition of Shadowlands. Now, I bought it because I'm a massive Blizzard shill, and because I buy every single collector's edition, every single digital deluxe version of every single expansion. And the rewards are pretty awesome this year. However, the only problem is, they go for a significantly increased price. £70 this costs. It's insane. £70. It's absolutely crazy. I think it's a bit much. But to be fair, you get way more rewards than with the Digital Deluxe Edition. And to make up for this, they've made it so the actual standard edition of the new expansion is at a reduced price compared to usual years. Usually it will cost the same. It'll cost the same amount as a proper actual new game. I mean, it is pretty much a new game. It's got so much content each expansion. But now you get it for £15 less, £35, and I think that's actually a really awesome feature. I think that's awesome. I really like that. I think that's really, really good. I'm glad Blizzard did that. So I got the Epic Edition. Let's start off by looking at the mount, because obviously that is the biggest new feature, I'd say. The biggest reward, the reason most people will get it. And this mount definitely delivered. It is incredible. Probably, I'd say, the best looking Collector's Edition mount we've ever got. I mean, look at this thing. It's huge. It's got an awesome colouring. I love the ghostly light blue colour they chose. Obviously, I'm guessing this is what Anima looks like. That's the new resource in the new expansion. It's like the next expansion's Azeroth. Everyone wants it, and it's all over the Shadowlands. And then you've got this awesome gold armour. That the top of it reminds me of a medieval helmet. You probably guess what kind of helmet I'm on about. Wow, that is an incredible mount. It's really good, actually. I'm very happy with this mount. Now, am I going to use it much? Probably not. The problem with these giant worm mounts, although I think they're really cool, I don't really like riding mounts that take up most of my screen. My favourite mounts are smaller mounts like X51 Nether Rocket Extreme, Honeyback Harvester. Actually, it's not that small. I barely use that. The Red Flying Cloud, the Mecha Mogul Mark II. I prefer the smaller mounts. I feel like they take up less screen space, and that's the only issue I have with this mount. I'd say it's probably the second best Collector's Edition mount we've ever got. The only better one, I'd say, is the Raven, the Dread Raven. And I love seeing these mounts too, because they always give you a hint as to what the next expansion will be. If you look at the all of the Collector's Edition mounts, it doesn't actually show all of them here, but obviously for last expansion we got the Seabraid Stallion, which gave a hint towards Kultiris. We had the Zandalari Raptors. For Legion we had Illidari Fellstalker. Yeah, that makes sense. For WoD we had Dread Raven. For Mop we had the Quillen, Imperial Quillen, and this is obviously the Ensorcelled Everwyrm, which I'm assuming is going to be. I'm assuming we're going to see quite a few of these in Bastion. They very much fit the Bastion area, and obviously it does show off the Anima. Very cool. And this is actually also it's this pretty cool feature. It spawns an NPC. Now Zolartios, he actually gives you a quest to get this transmog I've got on right now. Same transmog he's using, as you can see. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool that you can continue to spawn them even once you've done it. I mean, it's just a wee vanity thing, I guess, once you've done that. But yeah, it's a feature. It's pretty cool. That is an option. But anyway, that's the mount. I think it's really cool. I'm sure some people are going to absolutely love it. I quite like it. I'll use it for now. I'll probably eventually stop using it because of just how big it is. But yeah. Anyway, let's look at the pet. Obviously, people don't really care about the pet. I don't care about the pet. The only pets I care about are Murlocs at this rate. But it's a pretty cool pet. It looks nice. It definitely looks nice. And then it's actually got a decent. I've had a look at the abilities it's got. I'm someone that likes to pet battle occasionally, not always. It does get quite boring and repetitive. But I do like to do some pet battles every so often. And the ability set this guy's got is actually not too bad. It's quite decent. He's got magic and undead abilities, but he's a dragonkin. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's got some decent abilities, to be fair. I don't reckon he's going to be a top tier or anything. He's definitely far from that, but he's pretty good. Then we'll talk about the illusion, the enchantment, and they've definitely upped their illusion game in recent years. And this is awesome. This is the best enchantment we've ever got, in my opinion. As you can see, it makes it go a ghostly blue. Now, it isn't permanently a ghostly blue. I don't know if this is a mistake. I don't think it is. But occasionally it will fade down to like this, where it's just got a slight ghastly anima effect instead of the full thing being blue. But when it is full blue, it's incredible. It makes weapons ghostly, and it works really good with some weapons. I'll just show you some examples of weapons I found that are pretty cool with it. The Warglaives of Azeroth, that's pretty crazy that you can transmog that. I really like this Severe Edge of Madness, or Sever Edge of Madness, I don't know how it's pronounced. There's a lot of really cool weapons that can be made ghostly with this, especially when it comes to two-handed weapons. If you're a warrior or a paladin, you're going to absolutely love this illusion. It's a very, very cool illusion. Very happy with it. It's definitely worth getting. But yeah, then we also have the toy, the brand new Hearthstone, and it is the coolest Hearthstone we've got yet. And that says a lot because I haven't changed my Hearthstone since the Headless Horseman Hearthstone came out. I love it. It's so much better than the rest in my opinion. And I've got every single one so far, I'm pretty sure. However, this one's incredible. Let me just show you. As you can see, it makes you levitate. You start doing this spell effect, with ghostly spell effect. And then you get sucked up in some sort of wormhole thing. Look at that. Off you go, your whole body gets covered and wait for it, and bam, and unfortunately there's no effect when you come out of it. But it's still a pretty cool Hearthstone. And then finally, one of the main features that comes from this, but not many people know how to get it so far. I've got another guide, by the way, guys, if you want to know how to get this transmog set. Many people don't actually know this is available in the game currently. But here it is, it's an incredible set, honestly, it's so good, it's so good, oh my god. But anyway, you do a quest, it requires quite the grind to get, but once you do have it, you get this awesome transmog, it's so good. And here's how it looks. Yeah, honestly, although it is quite expensive, I definitely think it's worth it. All the content's pretty good, you do get quite a lot of stuff for it. Then of course there's one more thing. It's not just the transmog, there's one more feature which comes with it, and that I'm going to show you right now. It's the 120 boost. I chose to boost this guy, Firebash I've called him, Dark Iron Dwarf Shaman. The reason I chose a Shaman is because I've got pretty much every class in the game at a pretty high level, quite close to max level as you can see. There's got loads of great examples here. Yeah, I still have to level them of course, but the only class in the game that I haven't got near max level so far is the Shaman, so I thought it would make sense to just boost them. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter now, because leveling is going to be so much quicker in the new expansion from the sounds of things. It's not really going to be a big deal, but yeah, I chose Firebash's Shaman. And also because I think Enhancement Shaman, it's my second favourite, second most fun spec to play in my opinion. So I'm considering actually re-rolling if I don't like the Night Elf customization options. So yeah. That's it for the Epic Edition. I keep saying Collector's Edition because that's what I'm used to and because it's so expensive. It's very expensive. Do I think it's worth it? Yeah, I think this is the best Collector's Edition, or I've said it again. I think this is the best Digital Deluxe Edition, I'll say that we've got so far. In previous years we've just got a mount and a pet. This year we got so many different things, and I think probably my favourite thing is this transmog. I'm not gonna lie, it looks incredible. I'm gonna have to see what it looks like on other races first, but the NPC, the actual NPC that spawns in, seems to use undead female animations, so I'm assuming it's got an undead female model. So that's what it looks like on an undead female, just to show you. And obviously I just took the cloak off. Here's what it looks like in the sets part. Yeah, I would say it's worth it. If you've got the money, definitely go for it. Definitely buy it. The Digital Deluxe Edition isn't quite so good. To be honest, I wouldn't recommend getting that. I recommend you either go big, get the Epic Edition, or go just get the Standard Edition. That's my advice. But anyway guys, that's all for this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe as I do these World of Warcraft videos. I'm trying to get back into them. I'm aiming for 2 to 3 videos every week. That's the goal. And there's a lot to talk about with the Shadowlands. I'm going to be making loads of videos this week thanks to BlizzCon. And I'll see you all till next time guys. Bye!